Hey, what's up everybody? I am Guy Groove. Welcome back to Mihran TV. Today I'm going to be reacting to my choreography, Boss Ladies. It was a group piece on Dance Moms from season 6, episode 18. If you haven't checked it out, make sure to check it out. One of the biggest obstacles with creating this routine was kind of working around the reality show and the moms yelling at each other and the arguments and the drama with Abby and just all the drama in general. I really only had a few hours to get this piece done, so it was hard to keep everyone focused because when you're filming this reality show, there's a lot of drama going around, there's a lot of things happening, and it's hard to stay focused and especially keep the kids focused on what we're doing. So when I choreographed this dance, this was probably one of the first things I did that was gonna be on national TV. And so I wanted to give these girls something they could be proud of, something that would look good, not really show their weakness, because I know they weren't super trained in hip hop. I knew that was something that was new for them. So I wanted to find the balance of giving them something that was strong for them, but also cool enough that would do well at competition and still be clean. So there was definitely this balance I had to find to make it work. I really enjoyed working with all the girls on Dance Moms. They're all super smart, really easy to work with. They're used to the pressure of like picking up choreography fast and everything going on at once. So it was easy for me to kind of rely on them to like pick it up quickly and kind of later that night go home, do their homework to make sure they really knew the routine and so it could look really polished on stage. All right guys, let's check out the video of this performance. I think I choreographed this dance like 6 years ago, so I'm not even sure how much I remember, but let's get into the reaction. Okay, this intro right here is pretty iconic because this is the part of the dance that went viral on TikTok. It was cool because years after this happened, I got to see so many people from all over the world know this routine, and there's been thousands and thousands of people who have posted this dance on their Instagrams and TikToks and social media in general. And it just felt really cool that something I did so long ago is being remembered and appreciated so much. That was a really cool feeling. So this song was cool. I had to find, so when you work on Dance Moms or reality shows, you have to use music that's like cleared for reality TV. So I had a very specific like catalog of music I had to pick from, and I actually stayed up for like hours looking for music because honestly, it's not like the easiest to find something that really speaks to you when you're kind of like, these are the songs you have to choose. So I chose this song, and luckily it seemed to be a song that a lot of people liked. And it's really cool to pick a song from an artist that not necessarily a lot of people have heard and kind of help them also. So this song has kind of hit since Dance Moms and since the TikTok trend. And I actually was on a Billboard chart for it for being a creator who kind of helps make songs popular. It was called the Songbreaker chart, and I was number 4, right under SZA. Which is kind of cool. I never expected to get a Billboard award, especially for not being a musical artist, but for choreography and just for making the impact in the music industry. All right, let's keep going. I be flexing my muscles, I don't care what they say. See the watch, see the Benz, I could spend my money. I love that little trick that Bryn does right now. It's kind of like a little hollow back move. That's kind of a breakdance move, and I knew that it was a good moment to kind of feature them. I like to feature the kids and show their strengths, and she is a really good little acrobatic. So much dough, so much bread, I could have a bakerette. Watch out, I'm in my zone. Okay, that choreography part right there, the watch out, I'm in my zone, that's just a choreo that I took from another combination that I used for class one day, and I recycled that choreography, and then I put it into this routine. So some of them already knew this before, which made the process a little bit more simple because they already had that dance vocabulary, and then I made it work to this music, and that's kind of how I got that part. We don't stop, no one can replicate the magic that we unlock, 'cause we on top. It has like a jazz hip hop feel to it. It's not like super hip hop, and that's what I like about it. And I tried really hard to keep it clean and big linear moves because I know dance competitions like seeing clean and pictures and things they can understand. And a lot of times the judges, they appreciate when they can feel that there's like different styles kind of infused within the style, and I think that's what made these girls look so strong. Okay, this part goes crazy right here. I taught all the girls like the dance moves first, and then we started spacing it out. So first they would learn like just the moves, and then later on, once they learned all the moves, we'd kind of say, okay, you're gonna stand here, you're gonna stand here. And when I saw JoJo doing this like hop section, I was like, she has to go right in the front for this, and you can see why. It's pretty obvious. She had the best energy, and I call that part the JoJo section. She had to have it. We the freaking baddest. You can cause your drama cause it won't stay here. So their hats are actually zip tied to their heads. That's how the hats don't fall off. I was a little bit nervous that their hats were gonna fall off or something funny was gonna happen like that, but Diana, one of the girls who works on Dance Moms and does a lot of like the costuming and the makeup and all that stuff, she made sure they were all zip tied in so none of the hats fell off. Here comes the JoJo section again. The way I choreographed this one was I kind of had a formula to it. Like when this section of the song comes on, we'll do this part of the dance. When this section of the song comes on, we'll do this part of the dance. And that was kind of a way for me to get this 2-minute dance done in such only a few hours, yeah? And what kept it interesting was just changing the spacing and changing the directions they face and kind of where they're standing. And I think that's what the audience really liked, is they kind of got to know the dance the more they saw it. They made me really proud with this dance. They worked really, really hard. They kept it super clean, and they brought the vision to life. You know, they really were boss ladies, and they stepped it up a level. And I've loved that they showed everybody that they're more than just technical dancers, that they have some kind of soul behind them, and they can really feel it, and they can sell the show. And I think it all came together really, really well. It seems like the Boss Ladies choreography goes viral like every few months on TikTok. Like I kept seeing it over and over again. And one day I realized like how viral it really was. I actually posted a video of me in rehearsal on TikTok, just being like, I can't believe this dance I created went viral and blah, blah, blah. And the next thing I know, that video got like 20 million views, and I don't know how many million likes I got on it, but it absolutely exploded. And it was just fun to like see that happen, because usually you post something and then you know if it goes viral or it doesn't go viral, but it was just funny to see a video or a dance that I worked on years ago came back from the dead almost and kind of like revamped again and became viral and became something that a lot of people appreciate. And thanks to everybody who posted a video of themselves doing it and tagged me and tagged Dance Moms and all the things. It's really fun to watch that happen. I think this dance is timeless because of the costuming. It's a really like classic costuming, but mixed with a little hip hop in there. And the moves are like really clean and fun to watch. And I think that it can never really get old. It's always just some good, wholesome hip hop dancing that a lot of people can relate to. By the time I choreographed Boss Ladies, I already choreographed a bunch of dances on Dance Moms. I did some solos, some duos. I did a few other group dances. So by this time I was already, used to working with Abby and, the craziness that goes on with it. But I am super grateful for Abby Lee for giving me this opportunity, because even now I can look back and see what I did with them, and I can see the impact it did for me and just what it's done for my career. So I always love working with Abby, and I appreciate everything she's done for me. If you want to be a choreographer and like this is what you want to do with your career, you need to create your own vocabulary. You need to create something that is uniquely you. You have to have your own style, and also you just got to keep pushing. You got to believe in yourself, keep working on your craft, keep working on your choreography, and never give up, because when the right opportunity comes around, you'll be prepared. So just keep practicing, keep working hard, and just be yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching my reaction to Boss Ladies from Dance Moms. This is Mihran TV. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to be notified when there's new videos. And I'll be back in the hot seat soon, and I'll see you guys next time.